Okay, drop it. Ready? Go! Okay. All right, profile. Good. All right, the other one. Good. Over here. Now, one more. Go! That's good. Get set. Good, 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 good.
Mr. Mark Stone, please.
He's over there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then I'd like to get one of the fountain.
Mr. Stone, this is
Yes?
for you, sir.
Well, that's all for today.
All right.
Costa.
Angel face, over here.
Carter is dead. Shot through the heart.
How?
We don't quite know. A rifle. There was a bullet hole, but no bullet.
Ice. The heat of the body melts it.
Tricky customer we're dealing with.
Dead tricky. We'll put out the cover story that he died of heart failure.
What about the king?
Safe.
Do I smell petroleum?
Mm-hmm. A big new supply has just been found in Kafiristan. Moa is the only reliable friend we have in Central Asia. And someone doesn't want him to sign those contracts with the United States.
So it's long live the king.
At least till those contracts are signed. You're taking over from Carter. I suggest you keep the photographer cover as long as possible. Major Andresi. He is responsible for the Italian side of the king's safety.
I understand. This is Mr. Basovich. It's a tough assignment, Major.
I'm glad you'll be working with us. You have carte blanche to do what you like.
Thank you.
Moa is an absolute monarch. He is used to doing exactly what he wants.
From now on, he does exactly what we want.
And they call him Angel Face?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Angel face. Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Costa, let's go. set?
Who are you?
Who's in charge of security here?
The General Habbo.
General, we'll bust him.
How dare you?
I slipped through your guards out there, and the door was unlocked, the window wide open, and you call that security.
Just who do you think you are?
My name is Mark Stone.
Oh, I see. But you are much too early for your appointment.
You think the people trying to kill the king will make an appointment? I'll take it. Yes? Come on up.
What are you doing now?
Security.
You cannot go in there. That's private.
Nothing is that private.
His Majesty's wife.
Would an assassin respect their privacy? My assistant.
How do you do? I am the Secretary of State of His Majesty. No, really, I cannot allow you to enter. Please. My. No, gentlemen, please. Please, you must. Please.
Hold it.
No. No. No, really. I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. They're the new security men from America. You know.
What are they doing in here?
Your Majesty, if we were assassins, you'd be a dead man. Don't think we're making fun of your customs. We're simply checking security.
You may be responsible for my life, but you should have some regard for your own. In my country, I would have you executed on the spot.
Oh, now, let's not lose our heads.
And now I'd very much like to inspect your own quarters, if you don't mind.
The Americans.
Do you always allow the king to stand in front of an open window?
I am not afraid of coals. General Habbo is my chief of staff, not my nursemaid.
Right now, you make an excellent target for another sniper. Now, please, stand aside.
Mr. Stone. Yeah, maybe he wants you between the king and a bullet. Like Carter.
Like His Majesty, I have the deepest sympathy for your dead colleague.
Mr. Carter was a very brave man. My country will not forget his sacrifice. We intend to name this new sports stadium after him.
It was fate that he should die and our beloved Majesty be saved.
Well, I don't believe in fate. So from now on, we take no chances.
His Majesty has chosen this theater for the press conference. Will it be satisfactory? You Americans are very thorough.
It's a habit.
What's the verdict? Shall I get His Majesty's food taster? Why? It might be poisoned. The king has a very good voice. He won't need any microphones.
Just making sure they're not electrified. General, down!
Ah! That was meant for His Majesty.
No, that was meant for us. Come on.
Thanks.
Our killer likes candy.
5 miles of corridors, 336 rooms, 668 guests, a staff of 350, 2 reception rooms, 5 bars, 3 restaurants, 2,042 doors.
They call that
No wonder
security.
the killer got away.
Aren't there secluded villas in Rome?
Thousands.
So they pick out a hotel the size of the Pentagon. Hey, what a job.
Yes?
Rodino?
Hold on. Darling.
I'm coming, honey.
Rodino? Snell has failed again. Stone is still active.
But Snell is the best man in Europe.
Let him concentrate on the king, then. Get someone else for Stone.
Okay.
Put him out of action for a while.
Okay. Leave it to me. No, baby.
Well, what about me?
Later. I want you to make a date. Go and get dressed.
Room 517.
Mr. Mark Stone, please.
That's me.
I have information worth $5,000.
How do I know it is? Cost to trace this call. For that money, I need a sample.
I know who tried to kill the king. Bring $5,000 to Viale dell'Oceano Pacifico, 236, second floor. Come alone at 11 o'clock tonight.
Hello? Hello, hello.
She beat me to the punch. Where are you off to?
Shopping. And you keep tabs on the king.
Uh-huh. Hey, chap, come on out. We want to talk to you. I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He ain't here.
What?
He ain't here.
Hold it!
The king.
Okay. Hey, I thought you went out shopping. What did you buy?
Well, they tried to kill me.
Nice. Well, you're one up on His Majesty now. But why?
I sure would like to know. One thing I do know. The guys who are out to get me tonight aren't against him.
Hello, Snell. The King's schedule for today. At 2 p.m., a press conference at the Hilton. At 9, the soccer game over at the Olympic Stadium. Oh, boy, like soccer. Huh. You have 2 chances. Don't waste them.
Please take the service elevator. No one must see you. Goodbye.
Stick with the king. Would you like to tell me what you were doing in the royal suite?
I beg your pardon.
And what were you doing? I'd like to know.
Well, I don't discuss such things with strangers.
Well, would $5,000 persuade you?
Look, will you stop bothering me?
Then tell me.
Stop it or I'll call the police.
No, I doubt that.
You are very sure of yourself.
I'm very sure that you don't want to see the police.
What exactly do you think I am?
Well, ladies don't usually leave hotels by the back stairs. Oh.
Mr. Stone, I'm just going down to the press
What
conference.
about the king?
His Majesty will follow it too precisely as scheduled. He will be accompanied by these guards.
And me.
Oh, excellent, Mr. Stone. That makes everything doubly sure.
It's nearly 2 o'clock.
You move me with the precision of a Swiss watch, Mr. Stone.
If we allow 20 seconds for the elevator, 10 to walk to the conference hall, we'll arrive exactly on time.
Nothing left to chance.
Mark, you mean you plan to do what you don't plan to do? I don't get
Always figure a line of retreat with your line of advance.
Oh, we'd better hurry.
What was that?
A bomb. We must go back. Cancel the press
No,
conference.
we need it. The public has to be reassured. We'll put out a story to cover the explosion.
An excellent line of retreat. Who but you would have thought of putting your king in the service elevator?
Gentlemen, the press conference will take place as scheduled.
Who on earth would want to kill His Majesty? An enemy power, I'm sure.
Terrorists.
In Kafiristan, all our people are loyal.
Except in the King's party.
I resent that, Mr. Stone.
I have personally checked out on everyone here. The members of the royal party are all loyal subjects.
Then how did the assassin know the exact time the King would be in the elevator?
It was not I who prepared that schedule.
General, you know I would lay down my life for the king.
Arguing won't help. We've already talked for an hour and got nowhere.
Very well, then. We're in your hands now, Mr. Stone. And in yours, Major.
We can return to the question when we have all the police evidence. General, Signore. Central Asian politics. I'm glad we're not involved in this.
The King will live to leave your country.
You have a lead, Mark?
This car, have the driver brought in for questioning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Can I see your license? You'll have to come along.
I've done nothing. What is this?
I'm sorry. We have our orders, ma'am.
So, you're responsible for this.
Well, there must be some mistake, Mark. This is Dr. Boldani of the Muller Clinic.
I should like some explanation, Mr. Stone.
So should I. What was your business with the King?
I do not discuss the affairs of my patients.
The King is your patient? The King?
Well, not he, but his wives.
That's right. The King's secretary has confirmed it.
Well, I'm really very sorry. I don't know how to apologize.
Major, I'd like you to tell Mr. Stone I don't need his apologies.
Perhaps Mr. Stone wants to vindicate himself.
Come and have a drink with me.
Well, I have to go home right now.
Well, I really want to make things up. Really, I do.
All right. Come with me. Oh, imagine leaving a truck like that. It's blocking the road.
Reverse, quick. I'll meet you on the other side. Beat it!
Come with me. You two that way.
Come in.
Did you ask for me, sir?
I'll be right with you.
How does that feel?
Why aren't you with the king?
He wanted to be alone, said I should take some time off.
Get dressed and get over there.
Mark! Mark! Sorry, some other time, honey.
Where are you going?
His Majesty has to attend to some private business.
Nothing's private where security is concerned.
You're mistaken. My business is a state secret and therefore very private.
You said you'd go to the soccer game, Your Majesty. It's an official visit. People will want to know why you aren't there.
His Majesty will most certainly be there by half-time.
Now, if you please.
Sorry, not without me. I cannot let you risk your life. I insist on a minimum of security.
Hey, all dressed up. Oh, that's a great outfit. Hey.
Very well, since you insist.
Your Majesty, will you please follow me? If you could wait just a second, please. Thank you.
I was expecting a patient, not a search party.
My watchdog is a trifle overconscientious.
Go ahead and check my staff, see my patients, and if you see any assassin, please arrest him quietly.
We'll try our best not to disturb you, Doctor.
Your Majesty, the nurse will show you to your room.
Your Majesty, right this way. Your Majesty, would you please undress in here? I'll show the rest of you the waiting room.
Your Majesty, it's okay.
I guess, Mr. Stone, that you're coming in with me.
Mm-hmm.
Please, tell me, where do we get undressed?
We?
Yeah.
Please follow me.
Just how bad is your heart?
I'm here to find out.
The state secret?
The king can't behave like a commoner. The publicity about my heart condition would mean a dangerous struggle for power back home.
And if you die suddenly, who takes over?
A regent.
Who?
That is also a secret.
There is some indication that the valves of the heart are deformed. The aorta, moreover,
Please, Doctor, spare me the details.
We'll have to operate.
And with what chance of success?
Fair.
And if I don't have the operation?
Your heart could stop any moment.
When can you operate?
In 3 days' time.
Well, do everything necessary, but no one must know just how bad my heart is, except we four.
1 minute to go. We're in front of the Milan goal. The ball is heading for the goal. Bantonini makes a lucky save. That was a close one. Looked like Boulogne was going to make one to win the... Oh, what a shot! The ball hit the post. Terranova boots the ball down the field to Milan territory. Here comes the ball again into Milan territory. Dangerous, very dangerous. Giuseppe de Robe to Leandri. He made it! What a player! What a game! Oh, I see the king of Kafiristan applauding.
I agree.
As you see, nobody attempted to assassinate me.
You're not safe yet, Your Majesty.
Quick, clear the place!
They're both dead.
You could have died of the shock. It was a lucky escape, Your Majesty. A very lucky escape.
Fate?
Maybe, but I cannot allow you to run the risk of another shock like this.
First Mr. Stone dominates me, now you. Whatever you say, Doctor.
Scores of police. Mr. Stone and his inseparable henchmen, yet 2 assassins come within a yard of killing His Majesty. You call that security?
Your king is still alive.
Your measures are completely inadequate, and I shall ask Washington to take you off the assignment.
What?
Gentlemen, the king has had a rather bad shock. He must be moved to my clinic.
Is that so necessary?
Absolutely.
Good. Solves a security problem. We can surround the place. When do you want him, Doctor?
Right away.
As you like.
Guardino.
I ought to cut your throat.
What do you want?
Who else is in on this job, Guardino?
What are you talking about? That! Get your hands off! Attempt on King Moa's life? I don't know anything about it. There must be fanatics or terrorists.
You're lying.
They had nothing to do with me, I swear it!
Now you listen. I like to work alone. In my own way. In my own time.
Sure. I know.
I hate people interfering with my work. I'm an artist, Guardino. A perfectionist.
That's what I keep telling my clients. Only they are beginning to lose confidence in you. Oh, not me. Them. You have failed, you know. Everything you have tried.
And tell your clients not to worry. I have a new idea. They'll get their money's worth.
Men with dogs here and here. Mobile patrols there, there, and there to make the screen complete. Everyone is in radio contact.
Hard work, huh? Look, I could do with some time off. I want to get my arm fixed.
It'll take a couple of hours. The king is absolutely safe here.
Okay.
Doctors are not supposed to make love to their patients.
Now you tell me.
The post-mortem confirms they belong to a North Indian ethnic group.
Maybe Kafiristani, but it doesn't fit unless there's a connection between them and the king.
Habbo or Ari?
One or both.
Habbo killed one to defend the king, and Ari was wounded.
Yeah?
Wrong track, Mr. Stone, I'm afraid.
How did they get into the country?
Oh, quite legally. Here are their debarkation cards. They entered on September 15th.
September 15th, the same day the king arrived. Did they actually stay at the address given here?
Yes, the rooms were reserved for them by a small-time crook, Zoran Govich. We checked on him. He seems to be going straight now.
Has he a job?
Yeah, at Guardino Refrigeration Plant. Meat distributors.
Meat distributors. Sorry, pal, it's all work and no play.
But can't you manage by yourself? After all, I'm vitally needed here.
Come on, get that girl off your lap. I'll meet you in front and make it fast.
Sorry, honey. Some other time. Ciao.
I'm looking for the boss.
Guardino? In his office.
Thanks.
What do you want me to do?
We'll see.
Who are you? What do you mean, busting in here like this?
Who's trying to get the king?
The king?
The nut with the sweet tooth, Guardino. Where is he?
What are you talking about?
Information worth $5,000 that you're going to give us for nothing. Back there. His name, Guardino?
I don't know.
Who? He got Carter, and he tried to get me.
On my mother's name, I don't know. I swear it.
He put the bomb in the elevator. Now, who is he?
If I knew, I would tell you.
The nut with the candy, Guardino. You know the game is up.
Snell. Oscar Snell.
Where do I find him?
Come on.
I don't know. Hotel Bella Vista.
See you in jail. And thanks.
Govich!
What do you want, boss?
Govich! Get them. And this time, miss them up bad, you hear? And no shooting.
Okay, boss. We'll get him.
Okay?
Me?
After this, I'm a vegetarian.
Need some gas? You told Stone about me, Guardino, didn't you?
No, Sally.
And you know you shouldn't have, my friend.
Sabotage, kidnapping, assassination. Height 6 feet, 1 inch, 190 pounds, blonde hair, gray eyes, full lips. Psychological portrait, introvert, works alone, manic depressive, sadistic tendencies, obsessive craving for candy. Original name, James Veller. Alias, Peter van Laag, Oscar Snell. Let's go to the Hotel Bella Vista.
Circulate the description of Snell. Have him brought in.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Mr. Oscar Snell.
I'm afraid he's not in.
We'll wait for him. Give me the key, please.
Ciao. Bye, darling. Come home early.
Ciao.
Yes?
I've got to check the gas. There's a leak in the district.
Uh-huh.
Every house must be checked.
But I can't smell any gas.
All the same, we have to make sure there's danger of an explosion.
Oh,
Where's the kitchen?
this way.
Are you alone in the house?
Yes, why?
Oh, nothing. I like to work undisturbed.
Why did you do that?
I told you. I like to work undisturbed. Just try to be calm, Signora Boldani. All you have to do is write a little note for me.
Mark.
Don't eat all the evidence.
Oh.
I have been taken to the monastery of San Michele. Please come. Please, Mama.
Dr. Baldani. Stop where you are. Do you want to see your mother alive?
Are you insane?
You listen to me, Doctor. You are the anesthetist at the Miller Clinic, right?
Yes.
Then see to it that King Moa dies on the operating table.
How can I?
An unfortunate accident. Even the greatest doctors make mistakes. All you have to do is provide the king with an overdose of ether. Are you listening?
Yes. You must be mad.
And you will say nothing of this to anyone. Remember, your mother's life is in my hands. The king's is in yours. Choose. You can go now.
The respiratory system is functioning well. There are only a few traces of calcification.
The patient is compensated. The renal and liver function test is fine.
Blood urea, too. Are you feeling all right, Dr. Baldani?
Oh, I'm all right. Just a little tired.
We can begin the operation. Iodine. Scalpel. Cotton. More cotton. Scalpel. Suction. Scissors. Scalpel. Ligature.
Drop in blood pressure, 80 to 40. Pulse, 50. Very weak. Respiration, 6. Blood pressure still dropping.
Adrenaline. What's happening?
His heart stopped.
I'll try massage. What are they doing?
Heart massage.
Looks pretty bad for the king. If he dies, it'll be a black day for our people.
Not for everyone.
How can you say that?
But the king's death would benefit somebody high up. Somebody like you.
Mr. Stone!
The assassin always knew the exact time and place of the king's movements. Now, who told him? Not me, not Major Andresi. We're responsible for his safety. Now, so is the general.
What a monstrous idea. What could I gain by killing the king?
Millions. You'd be the one to negotiate the oil contracts, naturally to your own advantage.
How could I?
You would be regent.
No, that would be General Habel.
Thank you. Well, General?
You really are too ridiculous. I won't listen to this nonsense.
You got Guardino to hire a killer. And when I tightened security, you got him to send his mob after me. When you realized I suspected someone on the inside, you brought in the Karfirstani terrorists to fake an attack on the king to throw me off the track.
You can prove this, Mr. Stone?
Yes. Ask him about Oscar Snell.
Major, on behalf of my government, I ask you to arrest the general.
Keep your mask on.
Artery clip.
Professor, my country will always be...
I only performed my duty.
It's more than that.
Remarkable
We appreciate
demonstration. I must say that Mueller's the best man around.
That's what I think, too.
I need my heart examined, and I am sure that you're enough of an expert to do it.
Where did you meet the man who kidnapped your mother?
In the church at San Michele.
Go around to the back. Let's go.
keep quiet, or your bones will join theirs.
Which way?
Here.
Wait here. And don't worry. Come on, Costa.
I'm not the king, Schnell. You'll have to come close to get me. You're surrounded. Give yourself up. Okay, Costa?
Yeah, okay.
Where is he?
I don't know. He got away. I'm going to try over there.
Charlie 1 calling Charlie 2. Do you read me?
He's in the marble quarry.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Captain Darty reports the killer's in the marble quarry.
Thank you.
All right, move, men. Go on, get up there.
Let's hope they don't call me in to look after him.
Look.
Ah!